What if the Philippines suddenly faced a huge crisis? A terrible war? A massive economic crash? Or a deadly natural disaster? Who would step in to help? The truth is, no country can handle everything alone. But here's the good news. The Philippines has strong friends around the world. These countries have helped before, and they'll help again if things get bad. So, who are these allies? What kind of support can they really offer? And why would they even care? Stick around as we count down the top 10 countries ready to help the Philippines in case of collapse. Some of these might shock you. Oh, before we start, comment down below where you are watching, and we worked hard on this video. So, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Your support helps us bring you more content like this. And now, let's dive in. Number 10, United States. What would happen if the Philippines faced a major crisis? Would the country stand alone? Or would an ally step in? The answer is clear. The United States and the Philippines have always been close partners. If disaster strikes or a crisis happens, the U.S. is ready to help with military support, emergency aid, and financial help. Their strong partnership, backed by agreements like the Mutual Defense Treaty and the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, EDCA, ensures that the U.S. remains active in the region. In past disasters like Typhoon Haiyan and recent typhoons and earthquakes, the U.S. sent troops, doctors, and supplies to assist Filipinos. But their support goes beyond that. America also invests in businesses, builds roads and bridges, and helps create jobs. Recent military drills and teamwork between both nations show their commitment to keeping the region safe. If the Philippines faces trouble, war, or natural disasters, the U.S. is ready to help with security, rebuilding, and economic aid. With rising tensions in the South China Sea, this partnership is more important than ever. History proves that when Filipinos need help, America is always there. Number 9, Japan. If disaster hits, who will stand with the Philippines? One of the most trusted allies is Japan. Over the years, Japan has provided economic, military, and disaster relief support to the Philippines. During earthquakes, typhoons, and other crises, Japan has sent rescue teams, medical aid, and financial assistance. Their advanced technology and quick response teams make them a valuable partner in emergencies. Beyond disaster relief, Japan plays a major role in the Philippine economy. They invest heavily in infrastructure, helping to build roads, bridges, and railways that improve daily life and create jobs. Japan also provides modern equipment and training to strengthen the country's defense and disaster response efforts. The strong partnership between Japan and the Philippines continues to grow. Japan views the Philippines as a key partner in Asia, ensuring close cooperation in times of crisis. If the Philippines ever faces a major disaster or security threat, Japan will be there, ready to provide technology, aid, and support when Filipinos need it most. Number 8, Australia. If the Philippines faces a crisis, will Australia help? The answer is yes. Australia has a close friendship with the Philippines, especially in defense, disaster response, and development. They have helped in past emergencies and will likely do so again if needed. Australia and the Philippines train together in military exercises to improve security and prepare for possible threats. During typhoons, earthquakes, and other disasters, Australia has sent troops, doctors, and emergency supplies to help Filipinos. Their fast and effective response makes them a valuable partner in times of crisis. Beyond disaster aid, Australia also supports the Philippines' growth. They help build roads, schools, and hospitals, while also offering scholarships and training programs to Filipino students. These efforts create more opportunities for Filipinos and strengthen the bond between the two nations. As a neighbor in the Asia-Pacific, Australia sees the Philippines as an important partner in regional stability. If the country ever faces war, disaster, or economic trouble, Australia will likely step in, ready to provide military aid, financial support, and humanitarian assistance to help the Philippines recover and stay strong. Number 7. South Korea. The bond between the Philippines and South Korea was forged in war and strengthened in peace. Today, that friendship continues, especially in trade, security, and disaster response. Over the years, South Korea has provided aid, military support, and financial help, proving its commitment to the Philippines. During past disasters like Typhoon Yolanda, South Korea sent medical teams, rescue workers, and relief supplies to help Filipinos recover. Their advanced technology and disaster response systems make them a valuable ally in tough times. If a major crisis happens, they can provide troops, financial assistance, and emergency aid to help stabilize the situation. Beyond crisis support, South Korea plays a big role in the Philippine economy. They invest in businesses, create jobs, and welcome thousands of Filipino workers who strengthen ties between both nations. The friendship between the two countries continues to grow, built on trust, cooperation, and shared interests. If the Philippines ever faces war, disaster, or economic trouble, South Korea will likely step in, ready to help and support its longtime friend. Number 6. China. Could China step in if the Philippines faces a crisis? The answer is yes, but with some important conditions. China has strong economic and political interests in the Philippines and has helped in the past by providing vaccines, loans, and major infrastructure projects, such as bridges and railways. If the Philippines faces a collapse, China can send medical aid, construction teams, and financial support to assist with recovery. However, China's help often comes with conditions. This may mean asking for closer political and economic ties in exchange for aid. Their goal is to increase influence over the Philippines, which can be a tricky situation. Even though the relationship is complicated, China still values a stable Philippines, as it plays a major role in regional trade, security, and the economy. If the Philippines faces disaster, conflict, or economic trouble, China is likely to offer help. But the big question is whether the country would accept it. What will the Philippines have to give in return for China's support? Wait! If you are Filipino and still watching this, please comment, Mabuhay. And now, let's dive in. Number 5. Canada. What happens when countries with deep ties face a crisis? Canada and the Philippines share a strong bond, largely thanks to the many Filipino immigrants living in Canada. This connection has led to significant support from Canada during difficult times. In past crises like Typhoon Haiyan, Canada provided disaster aid, including medical teams, financial assistance, and rescue experts. If the Philippines faces another crisis, Canada can be counted on to step in quickly. Their humanitarian programs and commitment to helping others make them a reliable partner when disaster strikes. Beyond emergency relief, Canada also supports the Philippines' development. They fund education, healthcare, and infrastructure programs, making a long-lasting impact on the lives of Filipinos. Canada's strong focus on peace, stability, and humanitarian work means they are always ready to help when needed. If the Philippines ever faces conflict, disaster, or economic trouble, Canada will likely be there, offering support to its close friend and ally, ready to help the country get back on its feet. Number 4. United Kingdom. What happens when history and partnership combine during a crisis? The United Kingdom and the Philippines share strong historical ties, and the UK has been a trusted ally, especially in times of need. Over the years, the UK has provided military aid, humanitarian support, and defense training to help the Philippines strengthen its security. The UK has stepped up during disasters like Typhoon Haiyan, offering emergency supplies, funding, and rescue teams to assist in recovery. Their fast response to crises and willingness to send experts makes them a reliable partner. Beyond disaster relief, the UK also invests in the Philippine economy, supporting businesses, infrastructure projects, and job creation. A stable Philippines is important for the UK's interests, as the two countries share trade and security concerns. If the Philippines faces a crisis, conflict, or disaster, the UK can be relied on for military support, financial aid, and rebuilding efforts. Their strong bond with the Philippines means they will likely be there when needed most. Number 3. Thailand. If the Philippines faces a major crisis or collapse, Thailand would be a dependable friend, ready to help. The two countries have strong cultural and economic ties, making it natural for Thailand to step in during difficult times. While Thailand may not have a powerful military, it can provide essential support, such as food, medicine, and disaster relief. Both nations have worked together before in trade and emergency response, proving they can cooperate when needed. Thailand's assistance would focus on providing emergency aid, ensuring people have food, medical care, and other basic needs. As a member of ASEAN, Thailand could also work with neighboring countries to organize a regional response and help bring stability. Its experience in disaster relief and humanitarian efforts makes it well prepared to assist in times of crisis. Though Thailand may not send troops, its willingness to help and its resources for humanitarian aid would make it an important partner. In challenging times, Thailand's support could be an important factor in helping the Philippines recover and rebuild. Number 2. Singapore. When disaster strikes, even the smallest nations can make a big impact. Singapore is proof of that. Though small in size, Singapore is highly capable, especially in handling emergencies. With advanced disaster response systems, it has supported the Philippines in the past through training and technology. In a crisis, Singapore can send medical teams, security experts, and financial aid to help stabilize the situation. Its strength lies in efficiency and well-organized disaster relief efforts, allowing it to respond quickly and effectively. As a regional leader in technology and innovation, Singapore can provide high-tech solutions to aid recovery efforts. Its expertise in logistics, infrastructure, and governance ensures smooth operations during emergency response and rebuilding phases. Being a strong economic partner of the Philippines, Singapore would likely offer both immediate aid and long-term support to help the country recover. In times of crisis, having a reliable and resourceful ally can make all the difference. With its advanced systems and quick action, Singapore could be a crucial helping hand in getting the Philippines back on its feet. Hello, kababayan! If you want a shout-out, just type, Mabuhay, shout out me. And now, let's go to the top of the list. Number 1. Indonesia. When the Philippines faces a crisis, its closest neighbors are often the first to step in, and Indonesia is no exception. As a neighboring country, Indonesia has a strong interest in the Philippines' stability. The two nations have long worked together on security, anti-terrorism efforts, and disaster response, strengthening their regional partnership. This close relationship means Indonesia is likely to extend support in times of need. In an emergency, Indonesia could provide essential aid, including food, medical supplies, and humanitarian assistance. Its proximity allows for a fast response, making it easier to send relief teams, transport goods, and offer logistical support. As a fellow ASEAN member, Indonesia could also play a role in coordinating a regional effort to restore order and assist recovery. Beyond immediate relief, Indonesia's experience in dealing with natural disasters could be invaluable. The country has faced earthquakes, tsunamis, and typhoons, giving it expertise in crisis management and rebuilding efforts. In difficult times, having a dependable neighbor like Indonesia could make a major difference in helping the Philippines get back on its feet. So there you have it, 10 countries that won't ignore the Philippines in a crisis. Whether it's military backup, emergency supplies, or financial help, these nations have proven they'll step up when needed. But now, we want to hear from you. Which country do you think would be the most reliable? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like and share and subscribe for more breakdowns on global support and survival plans. Because when things go wrong, knowing who's on your side changes everything.